Alright, let's see. Yeah. Okay, we're recording. Now, I've been getting lots and lots and lots of requests on my wood stove. For probably 2 years I've been getting requests, and I've kind of, my basement's dark and dank, and I really don't like to show it off because, well, this is basically for storage and the heat. The most part, there it is, the wood stove that I built. Yeah, I built it in 2008. It's a 1/4-inch plate steel. I cut it and I welded the seams and everything with a MIG welder. I built the thing. The clean outs at the bottom, of course the door. I wanted the door to be really big. I do have a couple of problems with it. Nothing major, just that the door is so big and there's such a volume of material going into it, and it's burning such a big fire that the exhaust isn't big enough. I mean, I need like a 12-inch exhaust coming out of this thing in order to keep up with the door. Now, I just threw, I think, about 3 or 4 pieces in there before it dawned on me that it's Sunday morning and I should really actually be making a video of me filling this thing, because I mean, really, it's been requested so many times. Yeah, so here it is, guys. I'm gonna pop that thing open. It's probably gonna smoke like a son of a gun, but it's easy enough. I can open up a door and let the smoke out down the basement here. But yeah, my wood is here. I have it really close here because that's green wood, and it doesn't really, I mean, it gets hot, but it's not going to catch that on fire. Here's a big gnarly piece here. I mean, couple, 3 of them that are pretty good size, and they should be dried out enough now. But those are for the long cold nights that are really unhospitable to just throw a bunch of little ones in there. You put the big ones in, they burn all night long and half the day. But this thing here, if I fill it up the way I'm going to fill it up now, it will last for 2 to 3, well, probably 2 days, 3 days on one fill up, if I damper it down to nothing. So here it goes. I'm going to see if I can get a good angle on it. I'm thinking, nah, I gotta find a good angulation here, which is gonna be kind of tricky because of just the angle that I'm at. Now, let's see if I can check this out. There. Alright, so here I go. You can count the pieces and watch the smoke. Ready? You can see in there, it's burning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I want that up there. That's number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll count that as 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4. So we can start stacking them like that in there. The house is filling up. What we got, like 25? That'll do. Whew. God. Now, as you can see, whew, it's kind of smoky in here. And what I'll do, I'm out of breath because I got that thing fired up and it's not really that cold outside. I'll damper this thing down so that it's, I made the butterfly valve. You open it up, it really chooches a lot of air in there. Yeah. So you damper that thing down and it pulls, there's like a, I don't know, all the way around, there's probably an 1/8 inch crack all the way around there. And it just goes through the pipe and up the chimney and out. Now that I got all this smoke in here, I'm gonna have to open the back door. Usually I only throw I like to tend this thing about once a day. So I throw about 10 to 15 pieces in there in the morning. Oops, you ain't gonna see me now. Did 10 to 15 pieces in there in the morning, and then I'm good till the night or the next morning. Usually the next morning I haven't touched it. Anyways, thanks for watching. I can't see. Yeah, fresh air. As you can see, that is the major problem with this stove, is that it doesn't have a big enough exhaust. So normally I wouldn't throw that much in there unless I was just, unless it's really cold. And anyway, it's down now. I got it dampered down. That thing will burn for probably 3 days like that with 25 pieces of wood in there. And it'll keep the house in the 70, 75 degree range where I want it to be. Now if it gets anything below 0, then you just open that damper up and it'll be 150 degrees down in this basement, and then the house will be nice and warm. Oh, excuse me. But anyway, there's the cat. Yeah, this is what I've been dealing with. This is a fence row log that fell over from Hurricane Hannah a couple of 3 years ago, maybe. And it's been off the ground, but you know, it's got some bugs and stuff in there. But once you cut them open like that, then they die. But this is my maul. That's the one that the kids use. Ooh. Now, this head is the same as that. This came with a wooden handle, and I kept breaking it. So yeah, I got sick and tired of breaking it. So I had a piece of 1 1/8 inch solid shaft that I welded in there. I mean, 3 or 4 whacks with a wooden handle and I would snap that thing off. Well, I welded that with some kind of really super strong metal alloy. I don't even know what the hell it is. It's not stainless, but it doesn't rust. It's some kind of nickel alloy meant for welding cast iron and pretty much anything you want to weld to it. Yeah, so what I did was I kind of ground that thing down till it fit in there, and then I welded it fast. This thing weighs over 20 pounds. So for these great big heavy pieces, it takes a real man to swing the damn thing. But, you know, for great big heavy pieces, it snaps right through them. You know, whereas the light 8-pounder doesn't. So anyway, that's the story with the wood stove, and I hope you enjoy it. One of these days I'll get a picture of me splitting wood. Oh yeah, and there's the siding on my house that I haven't finished yet. You know, it goes in stages as I get time. But anyways, thanks for watching.